Mic check 1 2 1 2 is definitely going down in a major way, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. It's your man XP, aka Mr. Everywhere, and y'all know how we do it, man. I only bring people into the studio that I'm fans of, and I've been hearing some big things about what this young lady is doing out here in the city of Memphis. Hey, if you haven't heard about her, I'm about to give you just a little bit, and I'm gonna let her take it over. But her name is Mitanni. Mitanni. That's a very interesting name. Now, what does that stand for?
It's Egyptian.
Egyptian. Man, I need to go back to the motherland. There's some beautiful ladies in the motherland. But she's doing some big things. You know, Memphis, you know, they always say we the last to get everything. But we're doing some big things. You got a big charity event that's coming up. Kind of let the fans out there know what's going on with this charity event. Because Memphis needs something positive. You know, we always see First 48 and we see the buffoonery on TV. But we need something positive, and you're bringing it to the city. So let the fans out there know about this charity event.
Thank you, XP, for having me today. Tomorrow on Sunday from 6 until 10 p.m. at Senses Lounge at 2866, I believe, Poplar Avenue. My company, Spruill Luxury Realty, we're hosting a charity benefit for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Memphis. This nonprofit organization gives back to the community. They're there for our kids, and we just want to be there to support them. Okay, now explain why it's so important to reach out to the youth. You know, a lot of times the youth, they get misguided by what's going on BET and different networks. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not bashing them, but, you know, sometimes we don't always get the positive side on TV. Explain why you thought this event was so important to do. This event is very important because Memphis is always being shown, like you said, on the First 48. We have a very high crime rate. So a lot of our young people are getting caught up, and they're the ones that are committing a lot of these crimes here in the city. So the Boys and Girls Club, they're here to help prevent that. They're here to help these children grow up. A lot of them don't have parents that are there in the home with them. And that's why this event is very important to my company. So I think that it's going to be a great event. My company has purchased the first 200 tickets. You can get that online. Actually, you can go to our website, SpruillLuxuryRealty.com, and get the tickets and come out and support.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, you got a bonus for everybody. You know, you got something special. If they come to the event, tell them the surprise that you're going to do. You got some big things cooking up.
Well, if you're not camera shy, we are filming a reality show, and it's pretty much about my life in real estate and the people within my circle, and just show my company giving back, us having fun with it, and just the great light that Memphis has that a lot of people don't know about. So.
Okay. Let me ask you a question about your real estate company, because you're dealing with a lot of high-end properties.
Right.
Now, what's the weirdest thing a client has said, like, I need my house to have 8 bathrooms, or?
The weirdest thing I've had were probably maybe a bachelor wanting to know if I can say this, a exotic pole.
Wow. You need the pole in your hey, that's kind of G-rated compared to some of the things I hear when, you know, doing media and online. But let me ask you a question. You know, dealing with the real estate, what advice would you give to a young person that's coming up? Because a lot of times, you know, the older generation, they always say work, mm-hmm. and they're not really preaching, you know, starting your own business. And just being in today's society, what advice would you give to a young person that's in school that says, hey, you know, I'm thinking about starting my own business? Kind of break it down for them.
My advice to that person in high school thinking about starting their own business would be pick a field that would be almost like a hobby to you. And the reason why I say that is because if you're doing your passion, no matter what trials and tribulations may come your way, you're not doing it just for the money. You're going to keep pushing and keep pushing. And eventually, if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you will finally get to your destination. And a lot of people, when they start businesses only for the money, mm-hmm. when the money doesn't come, they give up. They go back working for, you know, whoever just to make $1.
That's what's up, man. Words that, you know, our youth out here definitely need, because me being in the entertainment industry, I see so many youth, they always say, hey, I want to be a rapper, I want to be this. But you got to think about it. There's so many other fields. Who's going to sell the rapper the house? You know, who's going to sell the rapper the car, or who's going to clean the house? You know, there's so many different fields that we can get into, you know, to kind of expand that entrepreneurship. And I think that, you know, shows like this can actually show a different side selling houses because we see Flip That House on TV and we see different reality shows that kind of show about. But I think this right here is going to show some homegrown Memphis talent. And that's right. And I always tell people all over the world, we need more Memphis on TV. You always see the Georgia piece. No disrespect to Georgia, but I would love to see the Memphis logo on national TV.
And that's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to bring some light to Memphis. This is something that Memphis needs. We need this positive light, and we are here to do that. Okay. My friends and I, Boss Chicks of Memphis.
Okay, so if somebody want to get in contact with you, because we're in over 120 some different countries around the world, they are viewing this live on our internet website. If they want to get in contact with you, maybe to audition for the show, or they say, hey, I'm a baller and I want a house, how can they contact you?
They can come to our website, www.spruill, SPRUILL, luxuryrealty.com. They can also contact us toll free, 1-888-854-1222.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Hey, if you a baller out there, you trying to get you a real nice house, or you might trying to get you a little bachelor pad, man, definitely holler at her. I know when I'm ready to buy my next condo, I'm going to definitely hit her up. You know what I'm saying? I got one more question. Now, this for the fellas out here. I know the fellas going to hit me up on Twitter. They want to know, are you locked down? Are you single? Can they get at you? They going to want to know. I'm just keeping it real. We keep it real at WRUG.
Well, I would say this. I'm not going to say. I'm going to keep that.
Well, how about this? You got to tune in to the show when it airs to find out all the ups and downs that go on in her life. And you definitely in for a treat. This your man, X-Peasy, man. Again, I want to thank you for taking time out your busy schedule for coming. Hey, y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. You got a Twitter?
I do, actually. I am a Twitter whore.
In a clean way.
In a very clean way. In a very clean way. Mitanni Spruill, at Matanni Spruill.
Right.
That's my Twitter.
That's going to be the new saying, Mitanni. You know what I'm saying? Mitanni is a hottie. You know what I'm saying? We're going to copyright that when we get off the air. But y'all know how we do it, man. Again, I had so much fun interviewing her. Maybe I might get me a cameo on the show. I might be the guy cleaning up the house. I always tell people, let me carry the towel, the water, or something. I'm just excited.
We can find something for you.
Hopefully, it's hard out here for a pimp. But I'm excited for what you're doing. I can't wait. BT, VH1, y'all need to get at her. Come with them right checks. You know how we do it.
You gotta come right.
I'm proud of Memphis, Congratulations.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all come out Sunday. Support the Boys and Girls Club, because you know what? If we don't preserve our future, there is no future. So again, I appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me.
It's going down in a major way. Y'all know who I am, XP, a.k.a. Mr. Everywhere. Check me out. Peace. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's definitely going down in a major way, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. WRUG Media Group. Hey, just like I told you yesterday, I told you we was going to be in the building. Got some big things popping here at Census Club, and it's all for a worthy cause. We're here to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club of America, and I have the founder of this event who put it all together, who's been working her tail off to make sure that this event is a success. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So kind of tell the people why it's so important that they come out and give back to the Boys and Girls Club of America.
Well, the Boys and Girls Club of Memphis, they're a strong pillar in the community. They're here for the kids, and they help nurture them and, make sure that they're, grow up to be successful adults in the community.
Okay, without giving it all away, just talk about how hard it is to put an event together, especially in the city of Memphis.
It's extremely hard. My company, Spruill Luxury Realty, who is hosting this event, and I have been working tirelessly to put this together, my assistant and I. And we finally put it together, and here we are.
Okay, well, I must say it's a great event. Everything is lovely. I appreciate the free drinks. They've been so nice to us here at Census. So let me ask you a question. What's next on the plate for the real estate company? I know y'all doing some big things.
We are. Actually, here at the event, we're filming for a reality show. And the reality show is about real estate here in Memphis. We're also licensed in Georgia and Mississippi, and we are also working for Florida and California licenses. So basically, the show is about real estate, having fun selling real estate, giving back to the community, the reason why we're here today.
Okay, so y'all making history. It's Black History Month. You got a black-owned real estate company that's not only selling properties, but luxury properties. for the high-end ballers out there, who might got a little couple dollars, to spend. So if they want to get in contact with you, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, they can go to our website, SpruillLuxuryRealty.com. That's SPRUILL, luxuryrealty.com. Or they can contact us toll-free, 1-888-854-1222.
That's what's up, man. It's your man XP, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. WRUG. We here in the building. Hey, y'all need to make sure y'all come down here. Support the Boys and Girls Club of America. In Memphis especially, we can't let our youth fall by the wayside. Hey, and if you can't make it to the event and you definitely still want to give that donation, all you simply have to do is you get in touch with my girl right here. She's definitely going to tell you what you need to do. Or you can just holler at the Boys and Girls Club of Memphis, and they will definitely take care of you. I want to say congratulations on the event.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for coming out.
Oh, yeah. You know how we do it. We got to give back. And it's going to be a night of fun. I'm going to get my party on, get my little drink on. Non-alcoholic, you know how we do it. But, hey, check us out, WRUG Media Group. We out. Mic check 1 2 1 2 is definitely going down in a major way. Y'all know how we do it, man. WRUG Media Group. We are here at a very special event for the Boys and Girls Club. It's a fundraiser, and I'm here with one of the coordinators of the event, a very lovely lady. Man, I'm on camera shy a little bit. Man, this woman fine. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that, but nah, you know how we do it, man. We're here with one of the coordinators of this event. Her name is Miss Beverly, and tell the fans out there, you're doing some big things other than the real estate. You got a movie that's so important to our history and our culture. Talk about the movie real quick.
Okay, the movie is entitled The Paper Trail. It is an original screenplay written by me. And we talk a lot about health care, but unless we can visually see what it looks like to ordinary, everyday families that do not have it, then it's really just another conversation or a debate. Right. And over 50 million people right now is without health care. Now, the only time these 50 million people will have free health care is when they go to the emergency room. Wow. 8 times out of 10, at that point, it's almost too late. And thousands of those 50 million will pass before the end of 2013.
Wow.
And this is what the paper trail is all about.
Wow. So me being a youngster, and I will admit, I'm one of the youngsters out here who don't have health insurance. When I go to the doctor, it's cash money. So you're basically saying, according to the way that this country is set up, the only way I can get some health care is if I'm about to die, literally, for free.
Right, for free. That's the only time you get it. We have people now, President Obama has in place right now, they call it the Obamacare, but he says Obama cares. This will go into effect in 2014, so you will have health insurance, but they are fighting it. They want to stop it right now. And this is why it's so important for the movie to come out. I'm trying to get the movie out this year, so the entire country can see what it looks like not to have health care. There are people right now that have diabetes, high blood pressure. They can't even afford medication. A lot of them don't even know they have these diseases because they can't afford to go to the doctor to find out. So this is what the movie is all about. It's a story of everyday families without health care and the impact that it has on them.
Wow, this is definitely something that we need to bring of importance. Now, I'm going to call on one of my friends out there in TV land. We just did some work for you, Mr. Robert Townsend. This is a movie you need to come pick up. Look, I'm stalk you now. We need to get this out here because I see so many people my age. I'm finna turn 32 on Thursday. It's by the grace of God that I'm still alive. I done seen some of everything, and I had pneumonia over 9 times, and I'm still here. But I see so many young people my age that don't have health care, and it's not because they don't want it. Sometimes they can only get a job at McDonald's and it's not offering health care. So we need to have something in place that will preserve our health because it's important. We're dying like every day.
That's right. And there is something else that I must tell you. It's a well-kept secret, and this is also what my screenplay is about. People that are actually overweight, when you go in for a job interview, now the person that's the slim person, they may get the job, but you're more qualified because as soon as a person that's overweight walks in and that person that's going to interview him or her, the first thing he's going to look at, they're overweight, so they may be sick. This means they're going to be taking time off from work. They're going to call in sick. We're going to have to pay for their medications, their many doctor's visits. So I'm telling you, I watched this show, The View. They were talking about this very subject about a month ago. And I said, wow, this is what my screenplay is all about.
Right.
So I'm putting that out there too as part of my storyline for my screenplay.
Right.
And it's a movie it's a story that must be told, and people actually need to see it.
That's what's up. So let me ask you a question. Now, this is just, me, I'm always thinking. I got ADHD, they say. I'm always thinking ahead. It would be cool if we can, I don't know if you already have it in place, create a website. You can put a PayPal link on there, and just have people, man, show their love and support, because this is definitely a message that needs to go international across the world.
Right.
And I'm going to say that WRUG, we're going to do all we can to help out,
I certainly would appreciate it. We need at least, I've been speaking with the people at the Memphis Film Commission. She said that we can make a good film for $250,000, but we can make a great film for $500,000. And this is what our fundraiser has been about. We're just trying to raise funds. I am also a baker. I run a small bakery called Pudding and Pies, where I'm actually selling cakes to raise funds for my movie. So it's not like I'm just sitting back waiting for somebody to come give me the money. My grandfather always told me, you start where you at, and everything else presents itself along the way.
Right.
So what I did, I got started. So I'm trying to raise my own funds, but it would take years to bake that many cakes.
Right.
So I just need some people that believe in my vision to come in and help us get this done.
Well, we definitely going to do all we can. Like I said, Master P, Robert Towns, and all these people that we dealt with before, I'm going to be bugging y'all, because this is not just somebody speaking. I am a youth without insurance, and I've been trying for the last few years to get insurance. I own my own business. I have to come out of pocket for everything when I go to the doctor. This is something that we need. Other countries like Canada, they give free health insurance, and we have a president that is trying to make sure that every American is insured, and we're fighting him tooth and nail. So I'm calling on you out there, when you see this video, give them your contact information if they see this video.
You can go to my website, www.cinkproductions.com. That's Cinque, CINQUE. And look at the website and see exactly what my vision is and what we're trying to do.
That's what's up, man. You heard it right here, man. When y'all see this video, remember, I'm going to be bugging y'all, because this is an issue that needs to be spread all over across the world. It's your man XP again. We're here live